Set station run times. A station or a zone is an individual area of your yard that waters at one time. In our scenario, zone 1 is a rotor zone in the front yard. Rotor zones are typically going to run for about a half an hour. We see here, station 1, run time is set up for 10 minutes. I'm going to use the plus button and increase that to a half an hour. Once we program zone 1, we use the right arrow key. It'll go to station 2. In this scenario, station 2 is the front beds. We're going to leave that at 10 minutes. Once we program zone 2, we'll right arrow again. We go to zone 3. In this scenario, zone 3 is the left side yard. This left side yard is very shady, so we'll carry this down to just 8 minutes. Once zone 3 is programmed, we'll right arrow again and go to zone 4. Zone 4 is a rotor zone on the left-hand side of the backyard, so we're going to increase that to a half hour as well. Program zone 4, right arrow, go to zone 5. Zone 5 is also a rotor zone on the right-hand side of the backyard. Once again, we'll program it for half an hour. Zone 6 is a spray zone on the right-hand side of the yard. Again, it's a shady side yard. We're going to run it for just 8 minutes. Right arrow, we're going to go to zone 7. Zone 7 is a spray zone down the driveway side. We're going to leave that at 10 minutes as well. Right arrow one more time, we'll get to zone 8. Zone 8 is the spray heads in our curb strip of the entire property. Curb strips tend to get very hot and dry out very fast, so we're going to apply a little more water than the other spray zones, and we're going to increase this one with the plus button to 12 minutes. Program zone 8, we hit the right arrow button. It'll go to zone 9. In our scenario, we have no zone 9, but this timer is capable of running up to 9 zones. So I'm going to simply hold the minus button until we get to 0 minutes on zone 9. And at that point, our 8 zones are programmed. Zone 9 is off. I'm going to right arrow one more time. And this will tell us the entire runtime of our sprinkler system. So we know that this sprinkler system will take 2 hours and 18 minutes to run from start to finish. We turn it back to run, and we are ready to go.